Please welcome President and CEO, Daimler Trucks North America, Roger Nielsen.
Thank you. So thank you, Martin. Thank you for setting the stage for Daimler Trucks' global strategy and our position in the electrification of commercial vehicles. It is a great day to be here, and I'm glad to be here in front of everybody, but for sure, a thank you goes out to Martin for this opportunity to share how Daimler Trucks' global strategy will be executed on a North American level. Since the focus of our presentation is moving to North America, I thought it was appropriate to show up in an American icon, the big yellow school bus, produced by our very own Thomasville School Bus unit in High Point, North Carolina. At Daimler, we like to do our homework. Get it? Homework, schoolwork. Before we announce a new initiative or a new product. So it seems like the perfect setting for me to share our homework with you while standing in front of our first generation Saf-T C2 electric bus. The Jouley e-bus is our most recent learning foray into e-mobility in North America. We set ourselves the goal to develop an electric school bus that not only works, but is also commercially viable. A school bus is the most viable use case right now in this segment. It performs short trips, only morning and evening on predictable routes. And it has the time in between those routes to stop for recharging. Since the intro of the bus this past November, the Jouley exposure has been valuable to us in learning about different things that our customers are concerned about. What are they concerned about? Range. We call it range anxiety. How far can they go before the batteries are dead? We're learning how to troubleshoot electric vehicles. It's different. For our service techs, the first time they service the Jouley, it takes more time to understand the technology and the system. We're learning about parasitic losses. You know, it takes a lot of energy, heating and cooling, to fill this compartment full of the right temperature for the kids. It uses a lot of energy, and we're learning what it takes away from range, that parasitic loss of energy. We offer as well 7 different wheelbase configurations in school buses. And so our engineers are putting together their creativity, their ingenuity, putting their heads together to figure out how we can package batteries in the powertrain in these different wheelbases without sacrificing range, without sacrificing performance. The customers and the public, they're really eager to hear about the future possibilities of such an iconic vehicle that is coupled with environmentally friendly technology. And the uniqueness, of course, of the Jouley, it gets a lot of attention when we're out and about. We know that we're faced with a number of challenges associated with e-mobility, such as charging infrastructure and the service network, but we are dedicated to developing solutions that answer these challenges of the future. And we are excited to confirm that the first generation of the electric Saf-T C2 electric bus, but will have a range of 120 miles, and it will be available for production, series production, next year in 2019. The Jouley e-bus is a great example of our commitment to developing solutions that match the needs of our customers, the use cases that our customers have. DTNA, Daimler Trucks North America, has always been ahead of the curve when it comes to developing clean propulsion systems, and we will lead the charge as well in e-mobility. We value our environment and have consistently provided solutions that exceed emissions expectations far ahead of the competition. Electric propulsion systems are consistent with the value we have placed on developing cleaner technology. You may ask, are we ready to tackle electrification now? And why are we ready now to tackle it? The answer is, DTNA is preparing to pivot our future business environment to bring e-mobility solutions into the realm of our core businesses. Battery technology, of course, is finally catching up to our expectation. It's maturing. Lithium-ion technology is rapidly improving. It's bringing the battery costs down, bringing the power density up. And now we see the opportunity to develop use cases that can match the real cost of ownership when compared to conventional powertrains. Now, charging infrastructure is also starting to be built. There needs to be commercial vehicle charging infrastructure out there, and we are focusing our efforts on to quickly advance this development. As mentioned, we're doing our homework right now. We are applying our Daimler methodology of matching innovation with research and in-depth testing and development, and we are all in for tackling the electrification challenge for North America. We promise you, we will be ready with series production vehicles at precisely the time we need to be, precisely the time when it makes sense for our customers. So the Jouley e-bus, it's a great peek at what you can expect from Daimler Trucks North America, but we're gonna have to make some more room in here. So, Jouley,